My first Chingay, it was actually introduced through my dad, who was involved in the community centre. So through that, they were looking out for volunteers to take part into Chingay. Then that's when I actually first joined in as a performer. That time was like totally new to this, so just signed up, not knowing what I'm going to sign up for, but yeah, actually just signed up just for the fun of it. I'm currently performing with Chingay since maybe about 20 years coming to. And I've been a performer, and currently till today I've become a choreographer for the Indian contingent. Initially I wasn't too sure how this event linked, but when I went down to perform, I saw a lot of other multi-ethnic teams coming in to perform, including myself. We're like from the Indian culture group, and then there was Malay, Eurasians and all that. So it was more like a multicultural society coming in together to celebrate this huge event during the period of Chinese New Year. I recall my very first Chingay. It felt like a very long route which I was going through. But we started off like from City Hall, then we were like at Suntec, and we were like literally dancing in the streets of Singapore. And we had like a lot of chance to mingle with teams from other countries and even like our local society dance groups and so on. I think there was like a lot of photographic moments with each other and intermingling, and we had like small like busking activities where we were dancing on the streets with like, you know, playing live music and so on. It was really fun to just have the gathering there with everybody while waiting for our slots. I recall being a performer, my job was to just come down, learn the choreo, and then just perform and do my best. But now, being a choreographer, there's lots more prep work that I need to do, which is things like concept, theme, music, costumes, even getting dancers to come and perform for the contingent. So being then is like just come down and just be carefree and just join your friends and do. But now it's a lot more things, like even I have to coach my trainers and then also see that my performers are actually doing what I have visioned for the item itself. Being the Indian dance contingent, we are able to show the cultural aspect with a modern twist with the full outlook as well. For this year, there's something interesting that we're coming up with, is to have an Indian wedding in a mystical forest, where we're actually going through an Indian folklore where a king and a princess is actually getting married and is joined by the animals and birds in the forest who actually celebrate the wedding. And through this, we want to let people know about Indian folklore as well. Being a choreographer, I've done like a lot of stage choreography, and coming down to Chingay, it definitely gives a different opportunity for me to choreo for like maybe up to 200 performers on a street parade. And this is definitely a big difference, because on stage and on street is two different presentations. As a performer, I used to learn from an instructor, and my instructor used to share with me a lot of details, such as like even costuming or makeup, or even like how the presentation should look like. Definitely learned a lot from him. And then my dance friends who have been performing with then, as I'm doing choreography now, they have come on with me through the journey as trainers or even coaches for the dance contingent. Okay, my dream for Chingay would be getting more youth involved for the parade, get them known to what is Chingay is about, and continue this tradition where we can have like more international groups joining us, as well as other local groups joining the parade, to become like a very huge grand parade as well.